I am here at one of America's largest RV shows in Tampa, Florida, and this is the most expensive Super C motorhome that I've seen here at the show. Let's go take a look. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. For y'all that are new here, my name is Myles with Firmly Unbound, and if you are a returning viewer, I'm here at the Tampa RV show. So yes, I drove all the way from Dallas, Texas to Tampa, Florida to come to one of America's largest RV shows and show you all of the coolest things that are out here to take a look at. And this here is a Renegade Classic. Now, if you've been on my channel before, you know that I have shown some videos of Valencias, of Veronas, of Viennas, from Renegade, but this is the first time ever that we are taking a look at the Renegade Classic, which is going to be on their Freightliner Cascadia chassis, and this thing is an absolute monster. I mean, it looks so aggressive. It definitely has a bigger look and feel than something like the Verona or the Valencia. In fact, we have them right here almost side by side, where you can see this is the Valencia. So this is going to be Renegade's kind of entry level into a Super C on a Freightliner. You see how that looks right there. I mean, it's really nothing in comparison to what this thing looks like on this Freightliner Cascadia chassis. This is an absolute monster. Now on these Classics, they usually do them in just a flat white color because most of the prospective customers for something like this will wrap it themselves and put their own decal package on it. They might put their branding, company labels on it, whatever it may be. There's also multiple different floor plan options from the Classic. So this one has bunk beds in it that we're going to take a look at. There's also this one here that has a garage in the back. And then there's this one here that does not have any bunk beds and has more additional seating in it. Also different options too. You can see like chrome wheels on this one, black wheels on this one. And in fact, actually all three of them all have different, slightly different wheels. This one has like some little chrome accents in the back wheel, while this one looks like it's all solid black in the back. So a few different options there as well. Now, because I'm at this RV show and there's so much cool, exciting stuff that I want to show you, I'm not going to go super in depth on something like this. I could easily make an hour-and-a-half long video on a product like this, but we're not going to do that today. So if you really want like super deep, detailed, nitty-gritty information, I'm sure that's out there somewhere on YouTube. But I'm going to go through the things that I'm sure you probably care about most for most of y'all. And we might overlook a couple things here and there. So if you have additional questions or additional information that you would like to add that down below in the comments, or ask a question down below in the comments, and either I might have the answer for you or someone else in the community here may have an answer for you. Big advantage to Super Cs over like a Class A motorhome. Class A's are like buses that you see right here. The biggest advantage to a Super C is you have this huge engine up front. So if you ever get in any sort of head-on collision, that's going to be all of this crumple zone area here to protect you from a front-on collision, whereas in a Class A motorhome, it's literally just you, the windshield, and the road. So that's a big safety benefit to a Super C. Also, quick, easy engine access. So you can see there's latches right here where you're going to be able to open up this engine compartment and get to the engine. It's right there. Your diesel engine is right there. And on a Class A motorhome like this, your engines are typically going to be under the bedroom, under a bathroom. Not as easy to get to, much more difficult to work on. So that is the two benefits that most people see in a Super C motorhome. Really nice Michelin tires on here. This is a Michelin X-Line tire. Looks like it is a 315/80R 22.5. And we're going to go step inside. I'll come back to the outside stuff in a second. I know a lot of y'all probably just want to see the inside on something like this for sure.
Real quick, before we step inside of this RV, there's something that I'm really excited to talk to y'all about, and I actually want to ask you for a favor. So if you've been here for a while, you know that I pretty much never ask y'all of anything, but I'm going to right now because I started my second YouTube channel, which is called Firmly Unbound. Firmly Unbound is the name of my company, and Firmly Unbound is an expression of exploration and freedom in work, play, and faith. And I'm really excited about what's to come on this YouTube channel. There's a link down below in the description of this video and in the comments as well, where you can subscribe to Firmly Unbound. And I pretty much spent the whole last month traveling dang near coast to coast across the United States to show you what it means to live firmly unbound. So some exciting video content is coming. Can't wait to see y'all there.
Sure. So let's go ahead and hop inside. This is all real tile flooring that you have. Nice grab handle right here, battery disconnect switch as you walk in, and nice lighting through the space as well. Touchscreen control panel. I love this on the motorhomes, how you just have like a master on-off switch for your lights right when you walk in. Why they don't do that in towable trailers, I don't know, because that's, I think, a really nice thing to have. Coat hook here as well. And then everything you see in here is all custom handmade cabinetry. It's all solid hardwood. And they have, it looks like I'm seeing a couple different color options because this is a little darker on the palette. And I've seen some other options that I've walked through out here that are a little lighter, almost more like a tan looking or like cream looking color. So it seems like they have a couple different color palette options, but overall pretty neutral in what they're offering. In this particular floor plan layout, you got your kitchen on this side and no slide out on this wall here. And then this whole area is a slide out, really soft feeling leather here with your sofa. And this is going to be a bed option. So you'll have a pull out bed back behind here. I'm sure they also have a recliner option that you can get with this as well if you would like that. There's quite a bit of custom options that you have with Renegade where you can kind of piece it together to make it what you want. All of your windows along this side will have a day shade and a night shade that comes down from underneath there. And then you're going to have storage space all through here. Really nice hinges on here as well. This is just some of these little differences from Renegade. These hinges allow this door to stop at any spot so they don't just slam shut on you. A lot of other motorhomes out there, they're just going to slam shut. So really good custom hinges on there. You're going to have your dining table here. It is a legless dining table. They are still using carpet in the slide out, which the only real benefit I've heard to that, and you can let me know if there's others out there, but that just makes it so if you're walking around barefoot or something, it feels a little better on your feet having the carpet. But you let me know what you think about that. Also like how it's kind of cornered back in there with these cushions there so you can kind of lounge back into that space. This can collapse down and make into a bed, which is why you have that latch right there. So this can drop down and you can use these cushions to fill it in and make a bed. You're going to have these spots that open up here. These are the cushions here that you will use. And you can see all of your drawers throughout this motorhome will be using solid hardwood construction with dovetail construction there. And then same nice soft leather material. Solid surface countertop, outlets, USB ports with USB Type-C connections, and spots for some cups there as well. Really nice looking Renegade panel here on your balances. You have a ceiling fan in here as well. Then you have a couple fixtures up in the ceiling, kind of giving it that accent. Again, TV directly across from your sofa. Here in the kitchen area, you have color changing LED lights. I'm sure you can set those to whatever color you would like, or you can kind of have them on that filtering setting. Part of your sound system, you do have a Samsung subwoofer underneath here, under your sink. Going to have a flip down spot here for different sponges and whatnot. And then you're going to have a stainless steel sink and a stainless steel faucet. And that is a pretty dang big sink. That is a huge sink. Bigger than we typically see in towable trailers. Window on this side as well. You also have a Samsung microwave. I almost said refrigerator. Samsung microwave here. It is going to have an air fryer or convection oven combination to that. Some of your storage spaces around here. You can see it's all, I mean, just through and through every component in your Renegade RVs, and this is pretty much down the line with Renegade. Everything back through here is all solid hardwood. Nothing in this area is any pressed wood. So really, really nice there. 3 pull-out drawers here. Looks like you have an additional compartment here for some remotes or utensils. You have another spot here for utensils. So that's pretty nice how they designed that there. These are all going to be soft close as well. See, again, all that solid hardwood construction. And then soft close on those. Adjustable shelving there. This is going to be, it looks like your monitor for your solar power on that panel. And it's a Victron Energy solar system. So definitely solar up on the roof. And then you go back this way, you have a nice Samsung residential refrigerator. Bunk up over the driver's cab area. This holds up to 400 pounds up here. This looks like it's at least the size of a queen size bed, if not bigger than a queen size bed. So you could fit 2 adults up there if they're under that 400 pound limit. Even has a little hatch right there as well. Vent fan up in that space. And then it has a wooden ladder to get up into that area. Because it is on the Cascadia Freightliner chassis, really, really nice looking space up here. You have multiple different screens here for the driver. You're going to have your backup camera there. Multiple different USB Type-C connections here. Plus it's going to have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all those things. And then you have all of your controls. This is going to be your passenger seat. And these seats here feel really, really nice. Really soft leather that you're getting from these. And I'm sure these are an air ride seat here that you're getting. I can't imagine they'd be anything different. Yeah, lots of adjustment settings on these chairs. With this motorhome, there's no doubt you're going to get the most comfortable driving experience. Another benefit to a Class C or a Super C over a Class A, this is going to be more of an intuitive driving experience, going to be much more similar, sorry, to like a truck or driving a truck versus a Class A. Almost feels a little bit more like driving a boat on land. So more comfortable for a lot of people. As we walk back this way, you're going to have washer and dryer in this area. So you can see dryer up top, washer down on the bottom. And then through here, got your shelving. And this is going to be a bunch of different pull-out drawers through this space. Curious what you think about the pull-out drawers versus like doing shelving, if you like that or don't like that. And then those are all soft close as you allow those to drop back in there. Now, I really like this space as we go back here. You do have a privacy door that will come through here, and then you have a lot of floor space in this area. Bunk beds in here, nice lighting in this space. You have TVs in each bunk bed, so each person will have their own TV if they use this space for sleeping. And then you have windows for each person as well, and directly across from that, this is a 2 full bath model. So you're going to have a nice toilet there with this is like a stone material there on your shower. Really great ceiling height in this motorhome overall. So great ceiling height in the shower. You can easily be about 6'8" at least and fit comfortably in there. If not, probably 7 feet actually. I don't see why you couldn't be. I don't think any person is really not going to fit in that space. Max air vent fan here in this bathroom. Again, color changing LED lights through here as well. Really beautiful looking sink, real tile backsplash. Medicine cabinet in this area with a frameless mirror that looks pretty clean. Storage space through here and storage space down under the sink. So far, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think, what you like, what you don't like, and things like that. Very curious your ideas. Yeah, spot there to hang your hooks, more not touch screen, but more touch panels here for controls, and then solid hardwood door. It's all soft panels on the walls too, so you can see like it's squishy. Oh, it just feels so nice. I would have a problem not touching that. I need to make sure I wash my hands often when I come to a motorhome like this because it's just like I just want to lay on it. It just feels so comfy. Same thing on the ceiling too. It's all soft touch up there. So this is all the slide out from this point right here all the way back to there. So all the way through your bedroom. You do have another privacy door here for the bedroom that will come out of this wall. You have a full body mirror here. So love that. King size bed in the bedroom. Your water tanks are going to be underneath this bed here because it does have some pretty massive water tanks under there. And then you have storage here, more control panels for the person in the bed there as well. Windows all the way around. Again, really nice lighting in those balances for the windows. Just gives it such a nice warm feel in here. Feels very homey. Definitely warmer on the palette than cool when it comes to lighting tones. TV there. Gonna have wardrobe storage through here. Clothing rod light automatically comes on when you open that. Open this up, you have a safe down underneath there. Storage space, looks like a spot for DVD players, Blu-ray players, PlayStations, whatever it may be. And then 3 drawers that pull out. Soft close on those as well. Then you have your second full bathroom back through this space. Again, nice floor space through here, color changing LED lights, good countertop space, and then mirrors all the way around. Lots of mirrors in here for when you're getting ready in the morning. Even bigger shower in here than what was in the other full bathroom. Great shower height in there. Huge skylight. Yeah, I think just about any person on earth is going to fit in there. And you have a bench in here as well. You're going to have storage up behind all these mirrors. So great storage space through there. And I would imagine they probably work storage behind every single one of these. Yeah, storage space through there. I have to like bring the camera down because you're just going to see my face all over the place with all these mirrors all over. And it's hot out here in Florida, man, and it's humid. I'm sweating. Oh, I've been enjoying not sweating in Texas for a little while and not anymore. Brought me out to Florida and it's so dang humid out here, man. It's impossible not to sweat. But that is just about everything. So again, this is the Renegade Classic on the Freightliner Cascadia chassis. Now this is their bunk model. So they have multiple different models here that they'll have for the Renegade Classic. As we go through more of the outside, this is gonna have all solid slam latch baggage doors. You have a fridge and freezer here, so that is powered. You can see here, easiest way to close those is just slam them shut. They are very durable, very heavy duty. You have a big TV outside here. You have a sound bar, so Samsung TV, Samsung soundbar, Girard armless awning. You're going to have more storage compartments all along here. Let me see if I can find one that's more on the empty side. This is your aqua hot system. So this is going to be your hydronic heating system here. And this is going to be used for both the furnace and the water heater, giving you a tankless on-demand water heater. Great options because it has multiple different ways to heat this coach, including using the diesel fuel and engine as well. Again, those will slam shut. This is a tag axle Super C motorhome. So you have a tag axle set up there, looks really nice. And then storage space back through here. All of these compartments have stuff in them, but what I want to show you, that is actual metal back here, no plastic. There's a lot of other Super C motorhomes that will be using plastic parts in the storage compartments, but not from Renegade. Come to the back. The biggest reason Super Cs even exist is their towing capacity. This hitch here is rated for 32,000 pounds, which is absolutely insane. You can also see you have a camera here to make sure that everything is going smoothly back here. This is a Gen Y hitch, so definitely one of the best hitch setups that you're gonna see on any sort of motorhome. That also has a 6,000 pound tongue weight to it as well. Backup camera here, Schwintek slide mechanisms on your smaller slides, and then you're gonna have a hydraulic slide system on your larger slides. Now along this side, you're gonna have your generators, your water hookups, things like that. So this is an Onan commercial quiet diesel generator. I don't see the power output on this, but it's definitely gonna be enough to power this entire coach, that's for sure. But really nice, quiet diesel generator. There is solar on the roof as well. And then you're gonna have like water connections and things like that underneath here. Just for the sake of time, we're not gonna go through all of it. Side cameras on both sides as well, so you can see when you're changing lanes. And that is just about everything on this Renegade Classic. That's the bunk model. They have a model here that's going to have a garage in it, and they have some others as well. They have this one here that will have additional seating in it. And this is gonna be one of their top of the line offerings from Renegade on that Cascadia chassis. Definitely one of the most, well, I just realized this wire might have been in the way that whole video. That's such a bummer. Well, oh well, hopefully it wasn't too distracting. But definitely one of the most expensive Super C motorhomes that you will ever see, and one of the most expensive ones here at the Tampa RV show. So let me know what you think. Let me know down below in the comments, and that's all I got for y'all. Until next time, live firmly unbound.